Alright guys, welcome back. We're going to be solving another interesting question in today's video, and we have x plus x times y plus y is equal to 32, and on the second equation we have to find the x plus y. So looking at this question at the first sight, we'll see that we have two unknowns and we are given only one equation. So in a normal question for two unknowns we need two equations, and that shows that there might be something wrong in here, but there must be a way to solve this, otherwise we wouldn't bring this question in this video. And we need to be a little bit creative in here to find the answer, and let's see how we can find the answer. So let's forget about the second one first, and let's see what we can do with the first equation. So we have x plus xy. We'll see that x is common in these two, so we can factor x, and what we get is 1 plus y plus y equal to 32, and here we have 1 plus y and we have y in here, and that would be the first clue for us. If we add 1 on each side of the equation, what we get is have 1 plus y plus 1 equal to 32 plus 1, which is 33. And now it seems that we are in the right path. We have y plus 1, a common factor between these two expressions, so we can factor 1 plus 1. And if we do that from the first one, we'll get x, and from the second one we'll simply have y plus 1, which is 1, and this will be equal to 33. So now we have, if we call this a and this b, we will have 33 on the other side of the equation. Let's find different options that we can make 33. So if we divide 33 by 3, you know the first one is 3 times 11. That's one way. The other way is 11 times 3. We can do 1 times 33, and we can do 33 times 1. So we have 4 different combinations that's gonna give us 33, and for these options obviously we can consider the left one a and the right ones b, and go over different combinations to find the answer. Like one of you guys might ask, oh, I know the answer for this equation. If we just put x 0, our y will be 32, and that can be an answer. And the answer to that is, yeah, that might be one answer, but you don't know that there might be other answers for this question. So like if somebody just asks like, yeah, I already know, we don't need to go through these process and go like all these equations to get to this, and the answer would be, yeah, we might have multiple answers for this question. So let's go with these different combinations and find the answers. But before we go to that, we might think out of the box too, because there are other combinations in here too, and that would be when we have like negative numbers too. If we have -3 and -11, that's gonna give us 33 too, and we'll have -11 times -3 2, and we will have -1 time -33, and we'll have -33 times -1. Again, the left column can be a, the right column can be b. So now we have a pair of answers that's gonna give us to that AB multiplication, and let's see what's gonna happen in here. So let's start with the first option, this one. So what does that mean? That means that y plus 1 is 3 and x plus 1 is 11, and what we are looking for from the question is we are interested in x plus y. So from this combination, if we do x plus y, if we just add these two together, we'll have x plus y plus 2. On the other side, we'll have 11 plus 3, which is 14. So x plus y will be 12. And everything will be the same for the second combination too. Y plus 1 equals to 11, x plus 1 equals 3. And if we again add these two together, we'll get the same thing. Our x plus y will be 12. So basically from these two pairs we get the same answer. So from these two we'll get 12, which is the one of the answers. Same thing for the other ones. There actually we get from each pair we actually get the same number. So if y plus 1 is 1 and x plus 1 is 33, if we add these two, we'll get x plus y plus 2 is equal to 34. That means our x plus y is 34. is 32. We get the same answer for the second combination 2, where we have A33 and B1. So the other answer is 32. So far we have two different answers. Let's move on to the third one. And from this one, what we have is y plus 1 equal to minus 3 and x plus 1 are equal to minus 11. Again, if we add these two, x plus y plus 2 will be minus 14. And that means x plus y is minus 16. From our third pair, we get minus 16 as one answer. And we have the last pair, which we have y plus 1 equal to minus 1, x plus 1 minus 33, x plus y plus 2 will be minus 34, and here x plus y will be minus 36. So the answer from the last combination will be minus 36 too. So for x plus y, we have four different answers. The first one was 12, 32, minus 16, and minus 36. That would be the final answer for this question. Again, we might get a little bit surprised by the first two equations that we have, and we have two unknowns, but we only have one equations. That might frustrate us that we cannot solve this question because we have one more unknowns than our equations. But look, obviously there is a way to solve this question. We just need to be a little creative to come up with all different answers and be mindful of different combinations that we need to consider the negative combinations too. So be mindful of those, because if we miss that part, we're gonna miss half of the answers for this question. And let me know if you have any better way to solve this question. Let's discuss it in the comment section. I'd be happy to exchange information with you guys. And that would be all. You guys take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.